I grew up on a farm in Wisconsin. Yep, I'm a farm boy. Thank you. Yes. So when I moved to Chicago, everybody in my hometown was so afraid for me. Right? They're just like, "Aren't you afraid?" I was like, "Of what?" Like of being murdered. So I had to remind them that my bedroom used to overlook a cornfield. There's nothing fucking scarier than that. Are you kidding me? I slept on the set of Texas Chainsaw Massacre for 18 years, right? Southside Chicago has nothing, unlike the dead children that were running outside every night. Come play with us, Daryll. I was like, oh my God. The thing is, I'm gonna be just open with you guys. The thing is, I had to sleep in that bedroom during my pubescent years. I don't know if any of you fellas have ever had to masturbate afraid before. It's not that bad. You guys should try it. It's actually a nice change of pace, to be honest. Yeah, it's nice. I really was petrified of my room growing up. Like, I thought there was a ghost in there. It got to the point where I had to tell my mom and dad about this. Well, okay. I only told my mom because my dad already had a pretty long list of reasons why I was a pussy already, so I didn't want Casper added to that list. So I went to trusty old mom, and I was like, "Mom, I swear I hate sleeping in my bedroom. I think it's haunted. I think there's a ghost up there." And here's her advice to me. She goes, "You know, Daryll, even if there is a ghost in your bedroom, it's probably just your grandmother watching over you." I don't know if you fellas have ever masturbated with your deceased grandmother watching over you, but it's not that bad. It's a weird one. We're getting weird early. Sorry. No, I've lived in Chicago long enough now, but like when I go home, I start to like pick up on phrases that they say in small towns that they don't say in Chicago. Like they always say in small towns, "Can you believe it?" to a bunch of shit that you could totally believe, right? Like, every time I go home, my dad's like, "Daryll, this weather, can you believe it?" Yes. Every time. My grandma called me and she goes, "Daryll, your cousin, she had a baby. It's a girl, can you believe it?" It's a 50-50 chance here, Grandma. Yeah, I can fucking believe it, right? So my idea going forward is I'm gonna start telling people unbelievable shit that actually happened to me so they know what the bar is going forward. Does that make sense? Right. Okay. So here is an example. A few weeks ago, right here at the world-famous Laugh Factory, I got done doing my set, and I walked back into the bar, and a girl grabbed me by the arm when I was walking by, and she goes, "Hey, just so you know, I'm a pumpkin pounder." Okay. Like everyone in this audience, I'd never heard that fucking phrase before either, okay? No one knows what a pumpkin pounder is. So she told me to Google it, which I did, and it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, there's a population of women that prefer to have sex with redheads. We did it! We finally did it! We finally got a group! Where the fuck were they in high school? That would have been nice. Been really nice. Any pumpkin pounders out there, huh? Jesus, take it easy. Okay, it's fine. I'll sleep with you. Okay. Any other pumpkin pounders in the house, huh? Wow, this is nice. This is really nice. Typically, it's always just a dude. Just like, "Yeah, baby!" But, okay, so obviously, I had to give this lunatic woman my number, right? Because I wanted to see what other crazy shit she was into, right? So I gave her my number, and the very next night, she texted me. And I was watching a horror movie, and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm watching a horror movie," right? And she said, "Is there any nudity in it?" Kind of a weird question, right? And I responded, "There is." It's like, "But it's a horror movie," and it was a bunch of dead chicks. Weird response by me, I understand this. So she said, "Are you into that?" Because if you are, if you come over to my apartment right now, I will lay in a bathtub full of ice until you get here, and then you can just have sex with my cold body. Okay. Thank you. Okay, see, like, now that is unbelievable, right? That's the new bar, Grandma. Pretty fucked up. I know, it's fucked up. So my dad was right. I'm a pretty big pussy. But I reached a new level that I never thought that I would be able to obtain. And I'm gonna tell you, it's super embarrassing. I was walking downtown Chicago, and I was walking side by side with some like businessman, and he had a cold. He was sniffling a lot, and what he did was he let out like the most spit. He spit the most spit I've ever seen, and it all just landed right here on the old thigh. Yeah, right. So like I stop, he stops, we look at each other, and I just went, whoops. And that guy just got to go on with his fucking day, right? Like, what a pussy I was. So like, I'm furious. In the moment I'm mad at myself, and I was stewing over it. I was like, fucking whoops, like that's all you had? Like, what fucking... So all I wanted was redemption. I just like wanted to fight someone or yell at someone. So, a couple days later, I'm in a bar, and I'm standing by like a pool table, and a couple guys were playing pool, and they were getting kind of flimsy with their sticks, and a guy hit me pretty hard in the back with his pool stick. So I was like, okay, it's go time here, Daryll. This is your chance, right? So I turn around, we make eye contact, he looks at me, I look at him, and he goes, whoops. So I spit on his fucking leg, right?